What's up, friends? John Bush here, coming at you from Radical Roots Ranch, and it's a Friday. Normally I'd be at the office, but we have been putting more time in here on our food production systems, because in case you missed it, shit is hitting the fan, and there's supply chain shortages, inflation, all sorts of woes. So we determined, thanks to the knowledge of Brad's mom here, she came to visit for a while, she's still here. She's an old school farmer gardener, as is Brad, old B-Rad. But she said that the tomatoes were probably suffering because they were in containers and their roots needed some extra time to fly. So we decided we were just gonna put them in the ground. And this morning, B-Rad and my son came and plopped these tomatoes down. And now we're putting these peppers next to them. And so,
look.
What?
I planted something special.
Oh my God, Becca. What the hell? A Pomeranian plant.
A Pomeranian plant.
They're extra nutritious with vitamin cute. All right, all dirty now. Anyway, we're trying to be serious here, Becca. Don't you know the whole society is collapsing?
It's a crumble.
Anyway, one thing too that we are working on, as I've shared before, is our wicking bed garden project. It's gonna go here. We bought a bunch of soil. It's mixed with some compost. And over there in the distance, you can see the decomposed granite, which will be the reservoir. Okay, but one thing we're dealing with here at Radical Roots Ranch is we are going to, we're just gonna go scrappy style. For example, we wanted to pay someone, or possibly we would do it, we'd level this whole area behind us and then drop some road base, some gray road base to match the trim on the house, right? But that's gonna be expensive, it's gonna take time. We're ready to build our first wicking bed today, and we can't just build it and have it off to the side because you gotta lay the decomposed granite, which is quite heavy, and of course the soil. So, and just like with this too, this is just straight in the ground. We didn't lay the tarp to desolarize. We're not doing the back to Eden method. We're not laying down the cardboard, whatever. We're just planting straight in the ground. We'll deal with the grass later. We'll weed eat around it, or maybe lay some cardboard or mulch later to kind of kill the grass, but we're just going straight in the ground. And we always have these ambitious plans and visions to make it nice and pretty, and like, you know, in my head, I'm like, that's going to be nice decomposed granite, or decomposed road base with a nice border with this nice brick, that's interlocking brick to make it look nice. We'll get that at Home Depot, at a local garden supply store. But then it's like, that just takes time and it takes money. And what's most important, more than anything, more than the way it looks, more than a cushy feeling for having a nice little spot there, is getting the food going. Because we don't have a lot going right now, but we are working to change that. So if there's a lesson to impart today, it would be, don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be fancy, and it doesn't have to be perfect. As the old expression goes, never let the perfect be the enemy of the good. And I'm reminded of Jack Spirko's property. I went to a workshop there about a year or two ago in the thick of the pandemic stuff, when everything was locked down. We were all just partying, drinking mead and having a good time. But he has his property. He's, you know, total expert on aquatics, aquaponics, food production systems. And his stuff is pretty damn scrappy too. It's not about how it looks, it's about how it produces. So that's the ethos that we're going for here. Let me just show you what we're working with. We got some tomato plants in the garden, and some tomato plants. Now we're planting the peppers. Oh, damn it, I keep hitting my head on that. Planting some peppers. Tomatoes and peppers are companion plants. Although some people say screw the companion planting thing. So we'll probably just plant there in the ground, and then we'll be planting over here in the ground as well. That's it. Keep it simple, stupid. Peace and freedom. John Bush. I'm out. Radical Roots Ranch. Bye.